Hi, my name is Evan Del Valle, and today we'll be reviewing kind of what my big takeaways are for the class Global Conversations with Entrepreneurs. I just like to start by saying it's been a wonderful semester, Dr. Olson. I really feel like I've learned a lot, and thank you so much. So, my first big takeaway is that there's really a whole world out there. Don't narrow your scope to just building a business within the US or the culture you know. There's some of the entrepreneurs we've spoken to in class. Their ideas were as simple as just taking a business that we kind of take for granted here in the US and expanding it to an economy that needed it. There's a lot of it seems like there's already an app or a service for everything here in the US, but in some less developed countries, if you're the first one to market, you could really gain an edge and make quite a bit of money off of doing so. A second takeaway for me has been take risk and don't be scared to fail. You need to be prepared to do this, both financially, mentally, and experientially. But you can't be scared of doing so because learning from failure is kind of what defines some of the careers of some of the entrepreneurs we've spoken to, and that's kind of a theme I've taken away from this class. There needs to be iterations to your products and iterations to your ideas. You're not always going to get it right the first time. And finally, utilize your network. Coming from a school like Cornell, um, we definitely have a great network. I've worked with alongside some very bright minds, both in class and just like around campus. So don't be scared to utilize that because you will really get a lot out of it in the future. And the people that you're going out to dinner with now that are your like closest friends could definitely give great input or give you some useful connections in the future. So thank you so much for listening, and thanks again for a great semester, Dr. Olson. This has been a very encouraging class, and it has definitely encouraged me to pursue my entrepreneurial aspirations in the future. And for those not in the class, if you'd like to hear more about it, please feel free to contact me at the Contact Me page on this website. And thanks for listening.